Good afternoon, and welcome to another edition of Paintings and Poetry for Pennies and Bras. Today, the topic is going to be about interracial relationships, or you could say interracial love. I have three segments that I will share with you today. So this segment is Interracial Relationships Part 1. I have a painting, and as you can see, of course, that's why I have black and white, and then I have a big red heart in the center to represent us coming together in unity, and that's what we need right now. We need to come together. All of the races and cultures, not just black or white people, but all of us need to come together. But I chose black and white and wore black and white because they're opposite end of the spectrum colors, and so they contrast, but they come together so well when you combine the two. With that being said, I want to get started on the first two poems that I have to read for this segment. The first poem is entitled Always Friends, Never Slaves. I was supposed to be your friend, a business partner or associate, a profit maker, opportunity taker, vision maker alongside you, not behind you or underneath your racist attitude. We have been wrong about each other, and all of this time has passed us by. What happened to the land? Where are the mules? Opportunity and success have been elusive for too many people for too many years. All people want jobs, health care coverage, money to pay bills, and have some left over for a vacation. Redistricting and rezoning across political lines. Gentrification and taking over communities that were never thought of until some business developer comes to the city and starts reconstruction. Then, excuse me. Then here comes the big fat cats with their big wigs, taking over the place and moving people out and into nowhere to go but down. Why couldn't you have came into the rundown area and offered people business opportunities? Start taking advantage of disadvantaged people, but you need to stop taking advantage of disadvantaged people. Why couldn't you help America become more beautiful? Let's start building bridges for people to come across. Don't give me a fish, but teach me how to fish so that I can eat too. I want the best for myself and my family just like you do. I want the best that this life has to offer just like you do. We are more alike than different. My ancestors were never slaves but friends. God is the only master that any of us should have ever known. Lord, forgive me for all of the things that I have said or done concerning other races of people. We have been wrong, and all of this time has passed us by. Stop pointing the finger and take a look at yourself. And again, I say, we have been wrong, and all of this time has passed us by. Always friends, never slaves. Poem 2, the love-hate relationship. White and black people have a long and ugly history, but it's a history nevertheless. A story that's been told from generation to generation, especially if you're from the South. We grew up together, sometimes in the same house, attending to the same man. We know about each other's customs and traditions. We have lost outdated religious garbage, gaining more meaning and deeper revelations along the way. Master and slave became enemies. Master and slave became friends. Master and slave became lovers. When love came on the scene, titles of master and slave were banished forever. We see each other as humans and not monsters. We see each other as people that we can like or dislike. The pure hate is gone away, and now it's a love, fight, and win relationship. For me, it was never there in the first place. I didn't grow up in a segregated society, and my parents didn't teach me to hate other people. Love was a rule in our house. Giving was a rule in our house. Sharing was a rule in our house. The love-hate relationship has turned into a true love story. Well, that is the end of part 1 of interracial relationships. Stay tuned. Part 2 is coming very soon. Thank you for watching Paintings and Poetry for Panties and Bras.